just recorded a short. I have to do more shorts in order to monetize my channel. So I decided to do a short on something that no one's asked me, but I know that it took me a long time to figure out one. So I did my 5-minute makeup routine to go live, or to just like, you know, go out the house or whatever. And of course, I don't do it all the time, but it's very nice to know that anytime I want that glow look and I'm not feeling it naturally, it's a go-to. 5 minutes. 5 minute fresh face, feel like me. Yes, I do.
Hey, yo.
So, what? Okay, you know I'm about to do my thing. You was just laying so comfortably and quietly and just so peaceful while I was doing the makeup video. And now, here you go, wanting to interrupt the tarot. Why? What are we about to find out? What do you know, child? Huh? Out of the mouth of babes, what do you know about these messages? Let's see what the messages are going to be, okay? All praise to the Most High. What's going on currently in the energy spirit? Anything that we need to know or that would be relevant for my collective? Okay, shadow flame or twin flame wants to be you. They're imitating you right now. Cross-checking facts, gathering information, research and investigation. Okay, period. That's interesting. I feel like people are getting what they want. I feel like people are getting what they want. Thoughts, conversation, talk, and text. You have someone who wants to know how you do what you do, or this is someone that they're connected to that's stressed. Okay? Stressed, upset, and having obsessive thoughts about something in relation to you or something that you do. My pleasure. What's shadow flame or twin wants to be you and imitating? Someone's having obsessive thoughts about you. They could be talking to other people about you obsessively. Like people are talking about it, talking about how much they discuss you or talk about you. The person who's imitating you feels like you have some kind of new opportunity, or they like your occupation. It feels like you could be collaborating or working with a group, or maybe they feel like you will soon, and this is something that they want to do, or they want to work together with you. So this is not a, I mean, it could be your twin flame, but it would have to be people want your attention right now. You could be putting a lot of attention and focus on yourself. Someone wants a lot of your focus and attention on them. Collaborating with a group and working together to get you focused on them. Okay. What's cross-checking facts, gathering information, research, and investigation? Irreconcilable differences, obsession again. Someone is like obsessed, like truly obsessed, to the point of wanting to cause conflict or trying to find any reason to cause conflict. This could be someone that just wants something to say about you, like with the cross-checking, gathering information, doing research, investigating you. They're delusional. So there's something that they think about you or some way they feel about you, and it's coming from their obsessive thoughts about you. This person has just like pretty much created a whole storyline as if they know you and probably know nothing about you, because your shadow flame, somebody who mirrors only your shadow to you. And if you are a light worker, which is my collective, that's who I read for, then you are so much more than what the fuck they see. They have no idea who you are. Likely if they're like only mirroring to the point that they're twinning with you and your shadow energy, it says they're imitating you, but if they're twinning your shadow energy only, they want to fight. They're envious. They're jealous. They feel like they live in your shadow, or like there is no way to compete with you. It's somebody who wants badly to compete with you or to tear you down in front of some kind of group, but they're not able to. And something is becoming more blessed for you or more apparent about you. Okay. It says expecting something more from you.
Sure.
So someone wants more than what you're offering or more than what you're giving or something like that. I don't know. Judgment Day and imprisonment. This could be someone who's judging you, and their judgment of you has literally brought judgment down on them. Their judgment of you has brought down judgment on them. Okay, yeah, that's biblical. It's biblical. The measure in which you judge another is how you will be judged. That's why the golden rule is to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's just like if you care about what you get, how people treat you, because you're going to get that back. Some way, somehow. Even if someone holds it back from you, you'll find someone else who is a cooperative component to dealing out that justice or karma to you. Welcome, Liliana. Welcome to the collective. I was kind of staying away from the chat just because there's weird questions in there, and I don't know what that is. Hi, Braxtow. Yeah, I don't. People come in here and then just ask me like off the wall questions. What's your favorite reptile? In the middle of a reading. Okay. Somebody just asked me, have I heard the new Kanye song? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I really I couldn't even tell you what the weather is outside. I can't tell you what the headline news is in my area. I'm not that person. Okay, so we say, let's see. Pay attention to health concerns and take practical actions. This could be your mental health. Okay, the thoughts that you're thinking, they should be pleasing to you. There could be a situation here where someone is not feeling that. Okay. Or if you do feel like there are negative thoughts, intrusive thoughts, that's what I want to say. Intrusive thoughts and negative thoughts. Like, I feel like this is something you want to let go of. This could be someone's obsessive thought towards you. Yeah, someone wants you to carry a financial burden, or oh, nice. Okay, so someone could be obsessively talking about your finances, and you may not even know it yet, but it says to get ready. You have a financial burden that's about to be released, or you're going to be releasing a financial burden that you currently have. So life is about to get better for you. Your thoughts should be very uplifting. Okay, God's grace is blessing and protecting you. Give thanks. I love this. So yeah, intrusive thoughts. Okay, so someone is talking about you, but I think what they're saying about you is that life is only about to get better for you. So but there is someone, okay, because there's someone who's talking about it. Your sense of humor is intoxicating and healing. There's someone who's talking about it because I feel like right now, currently, you could be going through a stressful time period, but you're lackadaisical about it, or it's like funny to you. You're making jokes about it, like, yeah, I'm broke, or damn, I really fucked up, or I don't know. Like, it's given that someone is seeing you not really care about something that they would think would be a big deal. So they're also talking about how something must be better for you, or they feel like something is only about to get better for you, or you're actually really happy or something like that. And they're like jealous or envious. Okay, so if you start overthinking things that are working out for you, or you start overthinking how at ease you are with how you're moving in life, it's not necessarily because you need to do something different. That's an intrusive thought. It's because you have someone that is like obsessively thinking about the things that you're doing or how your life is going to play out. So you may not be giving attention to a certain subject, but someone else is. Okay, so just use discretion. If it feels like it's a thought or an inspiration that is like something that you wanted to do, it could actually be divine timing. It doesn't matter how you were triggered to do it. It's divine timing for you to do something that was already on your list. Okay. Other than that, if it doesn't make you feel good and it makes you feel stressed, it's their obsessiveness. Okay, so I would just steer clear of that. All right, what else? You said you have some kind of new job or occupation that could prove to be very financially beneficial for you. So there's a lot of chatter around that in your finances. A loving and trustworthy person is waiting for you. You may have someone who's working with a group to bring you an opportunity. Okay, you can have someone who's working with a group to bring you an opportunity. This could even be someone, I don't know what I'm hearing, like the occupation manager, something like that. Cross-checking facts and gathering information. It's a lot of yellow cards coming out. Don't lose yourself trying to find them. It's a lot of yellow cards coming out. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're in a happy space. You're in a happy space. Okay. There is someone who is giving off this energy of like research, or it's a lot of focus on you right now. So that could like trigger you. Like I said, someone wants your attention. They want your attention off of what you're doing or who you're giving it to, and they want it on them. So this person could be triggering you because they are looking into you. So it makes you feel like, should I see what they're up to? Should I look into them? For some of you, it depends on who it is. For some of you, this is someone that you disconnected from, irreconcilable differences. So you're not interested in this, but then we do have working together, frontline defense, though, looking for a sacrifice. Okay, so someone wants to work with you, but they're also looking for more than you're currently willing to offer. Okay, so I would not go overboard trying to see where this person is or how this person is feeling, just because it probably won't be to your benefit. It could be to your detriment. This person is looking for someone, they can get an opportunity off of. Okay, you have someone coming towards you with an opportunity, and you have someone trying to get an opportunity off of you. Hello, DJ Money Mike. They envy your comfortable lifestyle and they think you're spoiled. Religious cult takes the greatest gains for self and distributes scraps based on benefits. This sacrifice energy and this religious cult energy, this could be a group or a person that is part of some kind of group or cult, a family cult, a religious cult. But they like frown on your lifestyle. They frown on like who you are, like what makes you happy. They frown on what makes you happy. They frown on like the things that you find to be funny, or like the things that you're easygoing about. You have an easygoing or free. You're a free spirit. You're a free spirit. Hi, K Carter. TB. You're a free spirit. You're very free spirited, and you also are very peaceful or chill. So you're like the best of both worlds. You have a very comfortable lifestyle, and it's envied by someone, but not just envied. It's kind of like they want you to give up that lifestyle or give up some aspect of that lifestyle for their benefit. They want something more from you than you're currently giving, or they want something from you that they don't feel they can get unless they try to cause some conflict in your life, or like stop you from doing something that is making you comfortable, or something that is creating this comfortable life for you. Okay, that's just weird. Who does that and why? Some of you can have a new beginning. That's what it is, and that's why. Because you already have a comfortable life, and the better it gets, the better it gets. So someone knows that your comfortable life is about to get better, or it can only get better. So they want to interfere. That's still weird. Why would you do that? Okay, we have envy. All of these questions I'm asking have already been answered, but it still makes no fucking sense to me. I just don't get it. Okay, so this could be a situation that you were like locked into, but we have death energy. So yeah, there's going to be an end to that. We're not going to keep playing this game here with the sacrifice, and we're going to like try to put you down or make you feel bad about something, and try to bait you into doing more or being more where you're not even appreciate it. Like, people don't even like these people in particular that I'm talking about. They don't even like who you are, how you move, and what you do, but they want to benefit off of you. Go fuck yourselves. Like, literally. How can you envy somebody and envy something? Okay, and then this person is even humble enough to share this with you, and then you shit on them when they do? Man, fuck you. Like, literally, go fuck yourself. That's how, okay, that's how I feel, but I feel like that's how spirit is guiding you to feel with the death energy. This is people begging and pleading. This is even a religious leader here, if you pay attention. This is a religious leader here, or someone who could be, you know, maybe they are into some kind of spiritual practice or religious cult, or they find themselves to be like, you should have some kind of reverence or respect for them, okay? But however they're behaving, it's not respectful towards you whatsoever. So this is a situation where I feel like spirit has initiated you to put an end to this. Yeah, there will be no more sacrifice, no more bleeding out for others. Not in this situation here. These people wanted you to bleed out, and they wanted you to be drained, because this is what they were trying to take from you. What you're healing by going cold, or this death energy, yeah, literally by detaching, pulling back, letting, you know, rotten people rot. By you doing this, you are reinitiating, you are reigniting your optimism, your forgiveness, your ability to forgive and recover from whatever you've been through. This is releasing pain, accepting reality, and this is what is bringing God's grace into your life. This is a tried and true method. Many spiritual people do this. Whoever the fuck this person is that thinks that this is not good for you, I'm glad that you're doing whatever it is that you're choosing to do, because this person is the one that's looking for you to be this sacrifice, because you are the healer. You're healing other people's lives at the expense of your own life, at the expense of your own happiness. You're people pleasing, but you're not being pleased. That doesn't make sense. How are you pleasing everyone else except for yourself? Okay, so literally, someone just wants you to continuously never think about yourself, never have time for yourself, never pour into yourself. But this is probably the number one person who wants the most from you. This person is obsessed with you and obsessed with everything that you do for them in their life. Okay, this is like, somebody wants to talk about being spoiled. It's on a whole nother level. My son doesn't even do me like that. My son doesn't even do me like that. Like, literally, the little bit of time I take to put my makeup on, my son is happy for me. He literally is happy for me. Sometimes when I'm doing my readings, if he knows that I'm giving more energy out, I'm almost done. I'm getting ready to stop. But he'll try to stop my readings. He'll try to stop my readings. But things that I do for myself, he's usually like, so I've never had a relationship. Stop, Liam, and give me a second. I'm getting ready to stop. Huh? French toast. Okay, give me a second. Maybe I'm giving too much in this reading. No. All right, I think that there will be justice in this situation. The one thing I was gonna say is that I have been in relationships where I never felt like it was okay for me to take that little 5-minute time period to put myself together, because I was in such a space of like love, dedication, and servitude. And I got to a space where I really had started to let myself go. Like, some of the things that I really cared about, they made me feel better throughout the day, I let those things go. So to have a child, literally, because you can see he can get clingy too, and he can demand my attention. But for him to think that I deserve that time, and to like, actually, he'll come and just like kiss my shoulder, or he'll smile and look around like, oh, like mommy's doing her girly thing. And the fact that he does that for me, my child, 5-year-old, and he's been doing this his whole life. But it just really turned the lights on for me in relationships, like what I deserved that I wasn't getting, you know? Because they met me like that. But then once we get together, they don't want me to have that time to myself to present myself to the world the way that I want to be. Even if I'm just staying in the house, like, I like to feel pretty. I don't have to be the prettiest girl in the fucking world, but let me look good for me. So I don't know if this is something that you're going through, but I just felt called to talk about that. So I feel like there are certain things that you do that you feel like, okay, maybe I need to dial it back, or less is more in this situation. And I feel like you will receive guidance on that. Like even with this reading, I probably could talk a whole lot longer, but my son is probably right. Okay, it's time. I'm relaxing, I'm recovering, and this is probably just a good time period to put more energy into us instead of, the video. But however, you be the discernment when it comes to that, okay? Because there is someone who is like obsessed with how you live your life and what you do, but it's because of what they want you to do for them. Yes, literally. Energy vamps. That's exactly what the fuck it is. Okay. So you're being very decisive, and this is what is causing justice. So whoever these people are, there's some kind of karma that they're reaping. As the Emperor in reverse, this person may have done extensive work on you. This was likely someone you were in a connection with. They've done extensive work on you to stop you from being able to have this comfortable life, or from feeling like you are being taken care of. This person is receiving karma for their actions, is what I'm getting right now. Okay. So likely that's why I said it's good to focus on yourself and not focus on this person too much. Because if you are experiencing peace, or a comfortable life, or things are going well for you, that is not what they intend. So that's not the kind of energy you want to vibe with. Okay, so that's the reading I have for you. I will see you guys in the next reading. I'm in love with your souls. Peace.